Port 30, some tourists in Mexico are scrambling after weekend unrest erupted in a popular resort town. And this happened after the leader of a major cartel was killed.
Right now, Amber, the two Mexican states highlighted on this map still have a shelter in place. NBC Connecticut City Boyle spoke to one local man who was in Puerto Vallarta at the time and says now he is grateful to be home.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's nothing that I've ever experienced in my wonderful home of Connecticut. And, Puerto Vallarta is a really beautiful tourist place.
Sunday, Puerto Vallarta looked anything but resort-like.
There were all of these fires that were all around the city. You could see these fires. We didn't know what they were.
Western Mexico was impacted by several hours of violence after the new generation cartel leader known as El Mencho was killed in a military operation.
Even the locals, they say, this never happens. This doesn't happen here. We were kind of able to hear from the neighbors, it's time to stay in your house. It's time to hunker down.
The latest updates from the U.S. Embassy and Consulate in Mexico recommends U.S. workers and citizens shelter in place in 2 states.
They always try to err on the side of caution, and the cartel that is based in Jalisco, they have actually been making lots of the disturbances.
Just like any other destination in the world, it's important to really go in eyes wide open to understand what your risk factors are.
On the ground, the airports are open and operating after tourists initially scrambled to leave.
I cannot wait to return to my wife and my daughter and all my friends and family at home.
So is it safe to travel to Mexico, or should you cancel your vacation and spring break plans?
It's stabilizing. So I think it is okay for Americans to travel to Mexico. However, they need to be extremely cautious.
So if you're talking about Cancun, Riviera Maya area, I would say keep your plans as is. Enjoy vacation.
I think people should continue, if they want to come down, feel safe that they're great places, they're beautiful places to visit the world. So
City Boyo, NBC Connecticut News.